You may have known him as the sharp-shooting forward who wore the red of Liverpool and the green of Portugal. But long before the stadium lights and roaring fans, he was just a boy from Porto. A kid named Diogo José Teixeira da Silva, chasing a football through the narrow streets of Massarelos. This is the story of Diogo Jota, a player who never shouted for attention, but who earned the world's respect through quiet brilliance. Diogo Jota was born on December 4th, 1996, in a working-class neighborhood in Porto, Portugal. He grew up humble, quiet, focused, but full of life when a ball was at his feet. His journey began with Gondomar, a small local club. He wasn't the biggest or the strongest, but he was fast, sharp, unshakably focused. By the time he reached Paços de Ferreira, his potential was undeniable. At just 17, Diogo made his professional debut. By 18, he was scoring in Portugal's top division, outsmarting seasoned defenders with his movement and timing. He had no hype machine, no spotlight. He earned everything. In 2016, Diogo signed with Atletico Madrid, a dream move. But opportunities were scarce. Instead of breaking down, he adapted. He was loaned out, first to FC Porto, then to Wolverhampton Wanderers in England. At Wolves, Diogo found his moment. He helped lead the club to Premier League promotion, scoring 17 goals and forming a deadly partnership with fellow Portuguese players. It was in those years that he went from promising to proven. He didn't need fame, he just wanted to play and win. In 2020, Jota signed for Liverpool FC. To many, he was a surprising signing, but Jurgen Klopp saw what others had missed. A player with relentless work ethic, killer instinct, and a sharp footballing brain. Jota hit the ground running. In his first 10 games, he scored 7 goals, including a stunning Champions League hat-trick. He fit seamlessly into a front line that already had stars like Salah, Mane, and Firmino. But Diogo held his own, not through flash, but through precision, discipline, and timing. While making waves in club football, he also grew into a force for his country. Jota made his debut for Portugal in 2019 and quickly proved himself. He scored vital goals, supported Ronaldo up front, and became a reliable starter in major tournaments. He was a different kind of star, quiet, dependable, and fearless when it counted. Off the pitch, Diogo was known for being grounded. He wasn't interested in the spotlight. He enjoyed video games, especially FIFA, and once even reached the top global ranking in Ultimate Team. To fans, teammates, and friends, he was just Jota, down to earth, funny in his own dry way, kind, fiercely competitive. Jota's career, like his personality, was never about noise. It was about consistency, efficiency, growth. He faced injuries and setbacks, but always came back stronger. Every time he stepped on the pitch, he gave everything. And every time he scored, he didn't over-celebrate. He just smiled, nodded, and got back to work. His passing left the football world stunned. Too soon. Too sudden. A life that gave so much and had so much more to give. But Diogo Jota's story wasn't just about goals. It was about how he carried himself, how he showed that greatness can come quietly, that you don't need to scream to be seen. He inspired thousands, not with words but with action, and though he is no longer with us, his spirit lives on in every young player who believes they don't have to be the loudest to be the best. He showed us that resilience is strength, that hard work is its own kind of genius, and that humility is the rarest form of greatness. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. You played the beautiful game, beautifully, and we will never forget you. Like, share and subscribe for more up-to-date football videos and information. FIFA Files. We are united.